You are missing shots in Roblox Rivals and it's driving you crazy. But here's the truth, it's not your ping, not your gun, and definitely not your luck. It's your aim. And in this video, I'm gonna fix that for you. Rule number 1, stop crushing your mouse like it owes you money. I get it, you're in a sweaty 1v1, but tension is the enemy of precision. Keep your hand loose, not floppy, just relaxed. The more relaxed your muscles, the smoother and more accurate your flicks and tracking will be. Your crosshair will glide instead of jerk. You ever miss a perfect shot because your hand froze? That's tension. Kill it. Most people panic when they see someone sprinting at them in Roblox Rivals. They start yanking their crosshair around like the enemy is the Flash. Relax, this isn't Titanfall. There's a limit to how fast they can move. If your aim is flying faster than the target, you're doing too much. Smooth, minimal tracking is the key. Watch their strafe pattern and move your aim just enough to follow. Practice like you mean it. Here's the real fix: consistency. This means real practice, not just hopping in and dying in BR lobbies. Get a friend and 1v1 in a custom map every time you log in. 20 minutes, no excuse. Replicate the exact situations that give you trouble. At SMG mid-range fights, practice that. Can't hit a crouch spammer? Force your friend to spam crouch until you lock it in. Struggling to hit a slide canceller? Over and over they're sliding and you can't seem to hit him. Force your friend to spam slide until you lock it in and you got the aim down. But what if you don't have a friend? No friend, no problem. All you gotta do is hop into free-for-all mode. Don't play mindlessly. Your only goal is to shoot enemies, as many as possible. Flick to different targets as fast as you can, get that muscle memory in. Treat every life like a drill. Focus on accuracy over panic. Now if you do this 20 minutes a day, I promise you'll stop whiffing those crucial shots. You'll stop saying my aim was off today and start saying they didn't stand a chance. Now go practice. Hit your shots and make them afraid to peek you. Alright guys, to improve your aim even further, you're gonna do a couple of setting changes. You wanna go to your settings, increase your FPS as much as you can. I recommend doing it to the same as your refresh rate monitor. Mine's is 144 Hz, so I'll be playing 144 FPS. Ideally, you want your graphics to be as low as possible because the lower your graphics are, the higher the FPS is going to be. And it allows you to aim better, it gives you smoother movement, you can track better. So the lower the graphics, the better. I keep it on 4 because my PC can handle it. It's up to you. Get a feel for it. See what feels best. Next, you want to change your crosshair up. You can also disable shadows, textures to increase FPS. Do all these things you can. Remember, more FPS equals better aim. Trust me. It'll improve your aim twice as much if you have low FPS. For crosshair, you want to keep it as, I say, as small as possible so you can track even better. Keep static on. It allows you to see your crosshair better. It doesn't change. Personally, I keep it as small as I can so you can see if you're missing or not. And your hip fire is pretty accurate. If you keep it big, you can do this. It doesn't really matter, but sometimes your crosshair's on them and it's not giving you any hit markers, and that's because your crosshair is too big. So if you keep it small, you'll always know if you're missing or not. So I recommend keeping it small. Any color is fine. I like any bright color that's either red or green. Those are the colors you want. Over here you can change it any color you want. I'm gonna keep mine green. So when it comes to aiming, I recommend hip firing. Honestly, you can track much better. Because when you scope in with your gun, like, it zooms in way too much, and if a guy's close range to you, it's over with. You can't really see your target. I believe there's no damage difference, so I recommend, if you can, try to hip fire. You always want to move when you shoot. It keeps you alive longer. If you want to aim better, you want to move while you're aiming. So if your target is moving to the right, you want to move to the right. It helps you track. Use your keyboard to help you aim. It'll make you hit shots more. So whichever direction the enemy is moving, you want to move your keyboard with. So if this guy's moving left, hit your A button or your controller, move to the left and just shoot. You'll be good. Also, for sensitivity, when it comes to sensitivity, you want to keep it what you're comfortable with. I recommend having a slower sensitivity. It allows you to track better. You can tracking is like when you go left to right or up or down. When you're following your enemy, having a lower sensitivity helps more. You can track better, but if you want to have a higher sensitivity, it'll be better with snipers because you can flick from target to target. You can like switch targets much faster. But lower sensitivity is more if you're like spraying and you want to like keep your crosshair on the enemy. I recommend a lower sensitivity compared to a higher one. Like I said, but if you're trying to flick, get one shots going. If you're trying to flick, get one shots going, you want to keep your sensitivity higher. Also, one way to know if your sensitivity is good for you or not is to be in the range, do flick shots. If you're like over flicking, like if I shoot here and I'm shooting over here, that means your sensitivity is too high. You want to get the perfect sense you can find. If you're undershooting, that means your sensitivity is too low. So if I flick from here to here and my crosshair is here, that means my sensitivity is too low. If I'm going from here and this here is not hitting my target, it means my sensitivity is too low. You want to increase it up. You can test this on any gun. So flick, 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 flick. Just do this and you'll know if your sensitivity is good. Another trick for aiming is when you're aiming at an enemy, you want to keep your crosshair a bit high, head level, so you get the headshot multipliers going. You want to keep it head level, keep it near like, just gotta have like a general feel for where the head is. So, because if you're hitting heads, you're hitting, boom, 16 a shot. But if you're hitting body, 13 a shot. So if you keep your crosshair head level while hip firing, you're gonna get those. You're gonna do way more damage and your aim is gonna pay off way more. Keep your crosshair head level at all times. Besides that, you just want to practice. You can use tools like aim labs to help you out, improve you in more vast. You don't really need it. I say just playing the game will get your aim better, but just follow the principles, find your sensitivity, Use your keyboard to aim, keep your crosshair head level, and you'll be beaming people out the sky. Remember, practice. You want to predict what your opponent moves, so if your opponent's strafing right, start moving right as well, so your crosshair will automatically be on them. So try to match their strafe. If you're moving side to side, if you know which direction your opponent is moving, put your crosshair there. So if this guy is moving left, you're gonna put your crosshair like right here, so he'll walk into it. And then to keep your crosshair there without even moving your hand, you just hold on your keyboard, and it'll automatically follow them. If this helped you, drop a like and a sub. I drop weekly tips and consistent uploads. Try to make an upload every other day. If you guys want more, comment it down below and we'll get you more content. Comment what part of your aim you struggle with the most. I might make a video on that next. Peace.